So, hey ho und willkommen zurück. Wieder bei Batman, The Enemy Within. So, es geht nämlich weiter. Das müsste jetzt Kapitel 3 von Episode 2 sein.
Bruce!
So, ich hatte das schon gestartet, damit ihr nicht das Main-Menu sehen müsst. Damit es möglichst flüssig
I'm
weitergeht.
fine. Really. You are not fine, Bruce.
Ja, das auf keinen
This
Fall.
is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm
sorry
not
to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Durchaus möglich.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Es war eine lange Nacht.
As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there.
Bane
He's
ist
just getting
echt schlimm.
started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right
Like bei
about
neuen
one thing.
Batsuit.
Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good.
Ja, bleib
Thanks,
sitzen.
Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight.
Also die
All at the
Gestalt
same
war
time.
eindeutig,
Let's
zumindest
bring him up.
eindeutig
Get an assessment of the
John, also
damage.
Joker. Aber den Cocktail, wer hat den zusammengemischt? Ich meine, klar, es könnte Joker gewesen sein, ne? Aber es könnte auch Harley Quinn gewesen sein. Gucken wir erstmal beides an.
Gothcorp
Wir haben
Labs,
sowieso keine andere
genetic
Wahl.
research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in
In
ice.
Eis eingeschlossen.
Others were frozen
Freeze.
solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Hang on.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead.
So sieht also
Even
Harley
more
Quinn
wounded.
hier aus.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
What's up?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she
Sagen
acted
even more.
alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Miss Bane.
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
Ja, das müssen wir rausfinden, ne?
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for
Absolut
sure.
nicht.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be
Ja, da hat er
dangerous
schon recht.
approaching Bane and his people this way. I'd be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Er freut sich. Schön. Stack.
The stack deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Ja, ich leider auch so. Eine Bar, nostalgisch.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead Clarence thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Doch, ein Drink wäre jetzt wahrscheinlich ganz gut, um die Schmerzen noch zu betäuben.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
I mean, whatever it takes. Ah,
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
ja, John. Könnte besser klingen, wenn wir nicht schon
So.
wüssten, ne? Mit wem du dich eingelassen hast. Wer deine
Know it
Freunde
all.
sind.
Really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John. Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why,
Das dürfte die beste Antwort
Bruce?
sein.
Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you,
Anyways.
Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Dass keiner mehr mit ihm zu tun haben wollte, wahrscheinlich.
I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Oh, sogar Pinky schwur.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Er belegt. Dieser
All right, let's
belegt
go meet the
einfach.
guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Oh Mann.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Das ist nur Selbstverteidigung, also.
Perfect. What a lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Yeah, better run.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Well, dann wollen wir sie mal
Bruce,
kennenlernen gehen, ha?
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Ja, schlagen wir es erstmal auf Jokers
So
beste Seite, oder?
mysterious. You at least
Hey,
gotta tell
John.
me your name.
Gut, die machen jetzt nicht mal dein
She'll
Geheimnis,
wanna
dass er der
introduce
Joker
herself,
ist.
but
Ne? Oder,
if
so?
you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Ah, nettes Auto. Gemütlich.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Guck mal, wer da einsteigt.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Ups. Da war ja doch eine drin.
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Sagen wir,
Well, when
es
you have as much
Aufregendes.
money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Oh, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Lieber mit Bruce reden. Ohne, dass John da quasi Schutz in der Hand hat.
Poor John.
Nicht mal.
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Well,
So I asks myself,
sehr beeindruckend.
what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Sure about that?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Well,
After all, you're
money.
a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta
Hat er
go.
tatsächlich ein.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want
Wir
you
wollen
to
ja, dass er
know
unser Buddy
the
bleibt, ne?
feeling's mutual.
Buddies for life. Und
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Ich glaube nicht,
I'ma
dass das John
pretend
gefallen
I
hätte.
ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay,
Wir
here's
sollen
what's
ihm ja
going to
ein
happen
bisschen
now, Mr. Moneybags.
zur Hand gehen. Ne?
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Muss das wirklich machen?
What do you
oder?
want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face. of
It's
yours.
okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Nah.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Let's
Yourself
go.
useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Dabei könnten wir durchaus Unterstützung brauchen, damit das nicht, ne? Das richtig ist. The real deal. Aber gut, dann will ich mal kurz gucken, wie lange die Aufnahme hier schon geht. Gut. Hey, die Episode war, besser gesagt, das Kapitel war doch nicht so kurz. Ja. Und das war doch auch mal, ja, nennen wir es doch interessant. Gut, alles klar. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi.